What's up, everybody? I just really wanted to showcase real quick how clutch Theria can actually be to farming, especially if you have the right party combo going. I've made a few videos about underpowering your rogues to the point where they're just as weak as possible. Theria really helps this because she can make your rogues survive just a ton, no matter what they're up against. So they can really take their time and take as long as they need to make extort proc. This can be very important. This can save you orbs. This can save you energy. It's going to make sure that you are optimizing your run to the best. Like, you're getting the most that you can because you're giving the characters time. See, there's a chest that dropped. You're giving them time to actually farm, which a lot of rogues will just kill things in one hit. This is the level 100 level that you can only run a couple times a day. These rogues have like 500 strength, and that is the point. Theria is a wonderful choice because she quite literally does not add any damage at all, and she's going to add so much utility and survivability that you're going to be able to farm everything with ease. And she's not adding damage, right? So she's not decreasing the chance of you getting items, and at the same time she's providing enough support where you can take 2 stripped down characters in there and not have to worry about anything. It's pretty cool. It makes for a pretty good and safe, mellow grind. So I can totally see Theria in some grind parties, especially if you're trying to go the whole underpowered way to get the max out of everything. I honestly thought I was going to take her out of my farming team a long time ago, and I've just left her in. See, there's another chest that dropped. Or wait, is that because we killed one of them? Yeah, we may have killed the other one, but we still got... I already saw one chest drop. Yeah, it takes a while. People forget exactly how long it really takes to proc extort. And obviously this combo will also work with Shinobi. It's just, I haven't really had time to put them in. Right now these characters are balanced to have really low attack. Shinobi's attack is higher. That's why I don't bring Shinobi. And I didn't bring a friend unit this time either because I wanted to see how this party fared in like this level 100 grind level. Look at this. My Robin is actually taking enough damage to be lethal, but it just does not matter. With Theria there, he doesn't have to worry about it, and Theria doesn't have to worry about being killed because she can stack up so much damage reduction just off of her skills alone. By the time you get to the boss at the end, there's not much they can do to you. And then it's just cheese land from there. You can pretty much just... I mean, I'm sure this would work amazing in a auto party as well, right? Because you could just let her go. She's going to keep everyone healed, and it greatly lowers the chance of your characters dying, and you can underpower them, which means when they're underpowered, you're more likely to get items. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Obviously, beef up their defensive stats as much as possible, but they still have to survive a long fight sometimes. You can have a decent defense, and you can, be put in a position where you're just having to survive such a long fight because you're doing such little damage that some of these bosses can start casting and they can get one up on you, especially the purple ability gate level. I believe that was the one a lot of people said, like, that's the hardest one. You're going to have a hard time clearing that with just a solo Robin. So I did a video on that, a couple of them, like a while ago. And some people really did thank me for my farming theory, but see, look at that. That worked out pretty well for me, right? Like, I got 2 of the rainbow clusters, and I got 2 of the red clusters. So this is satisfactory for me for sure. Like, this is a good run, right? Off of, the heroes that I ran. I did not run a friend unit because I could not find a rogue that just had Beast Hunter on it. It's not that my friends list is barren or anything. I just have been trying to farm the shit out of this event and trying to take every Beast Hunter I can on there just to help me out. Even though it's probably doing nothing because I'm already bringing Beast Hunter, but, whatever. I'm just trying to get through the event now. But I figured with the characters that we have coming, these are important to clear, right? You want to get in here and you want to make sure to run these dailies, even if you're in a pinch spot like I am right now, where you don't even have enough orbs. I'll show you guys how much progress I've made in the actual event, right? So I'm at 67, I'm at 67. I have not dropped any lapis yet. But I just might have to give myself at least a day of grinding this thing on the harder levels. But I still have to get, from 70 all the way to 90. It's 20,000. Yeah, we'll see where I'm at the end of the day, and I'll reevaluate. But it is what it is for now. I'm still in a bad spot in this event. I'm not where I want to be. And these grand ability gate levels, they're still worth it. The soul levels are definitely still worth it. For those wondering how long it's taken me to, fully get enough souls to deck out a hero, Roland is the first hero I got on this account. He is the very first hero, and I didn't pull any dupes of him or anything, and I've just been grinding him out the whole time. And this account is 6 months old. I'm at 328 out of 400 on his final awaken. So, that's not that bad. It's really not that bad for it to take that long to grind out a character like the old-fashioned way. He could have been grinded out quicker if I would have been running him on some of these training soul accumulation maps, but I've been running other characters, obviously. So that Roland, I pretty much got all of his shards from the Conquer tab. Like, this is it, and here he is, right? And he's not doing 2 of them. He's just doing 1. So just from this, your character taking up this 1 slot, within a few months, you get a good amount of shards. That's just all there is to it. And they have made it easier to shard up a character, so I got to give them props on that. I've been noticing that. I know that was like a big point that Last Cloudia wanted to address. So at least that once you get a hero, you can feasibly power them up a little bit quicker. It's the problem in Last Cloudia is just getting the hero. That seems to be the big obstacle most players are going to be facing right now. Not powering the hero up and getting shards for them. I wish it was kind of the other way around, but it is what it is. This is the system they have in place. So, yeah, right now it's pretty much a slow motion trying to get these resources, right? Because without the grand ability gate being ran as much as possible, I'm not going to have enough gems to work on any Devil May Cry characters. If you may have seen a vid I put up yesterday where I couldn't even awaken the redhead all the way. I couldn't even take Lilibet to level 100 threshold because I'm scared of using those materials. I would rather use them on a Devil May Cry character and then just kind of get back to her, when I really need her for an earth fight. And honestly, I'm like that worried about, the 6-star materials that are impossible to grind. So I'm holding off on Libet, getting to level 100. And hopefully my little gamble pays off, right? But I'm also going to need a bunch of these materials from the Grand Ability Gate. And other than that, like skill study, I'm not really going to be doing any of that. The limit break fields, I wish I had the orbs to do these, but pretty much besides the Grand Ability and the soul accumulation, we are going straight back into this event. And we are grinding this redhead hard. So that's all I can do. Shit. So best of luck to everybody out there. Yeah, we know there's an awesome collab coming, and it feels pretty damn good. I don't know about you guys, but I am counting down the days, minutes, hours, seconds, not in that order, but all together. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? We can count down together. All right? So everybody have an awesome day. Peace.